Oh my goodness guys, hello! Today we're gonna review incredible game that's called I Am Future Cozy Apocalypse Survival. I Am Future Cozy Apocalypse Survival does a great job at summarizing what you can expect from this upcoming title developed by Mandragora and published by Teeny Build. A fantastic new spin on the survival genre that promised to add accessibility and consistency to both newcomers and veterans. Does the game deliver the promise or doesn't it stagnate? Let's find out. The game starts off after a short and humorous cutscene that shows us how our protagonist gets woke up from his hypersleep by a hungry seagull. As he wakes up, the machine lets him know he's been asleep for 6 years and 6 months, and because he wakes up, the dishonoured and amnesiac has no idea it's premature. Right off the bat, I Am Future show its survival craft roots, as the first few tasks are all about finding your mechanical arms accessory to dismantle, the mess around you to get crafting materials, and you learn to do this all thanks to a sassy talking free from claims he used to be human. One of the first things that smit me about the gameplay was the hands-on approach Mandragora took about clearing up the world. Also, some things can be dismantled by just holding down the interrupt button. A lot of them have some sort of non-punishing minigame we have to do in order to get materials, such as pressing A and D to mimic a slicing motion with gathering wood. This can be seen in the hammer we unlock later on, which depending on how well you hit the timing to let go of the prompt, you will need to fever his to dismantle items. I don't know if the developer plans on adding energy level down the line, but for the moment, I Am Future does force you to sleep or stop cleaning up because of lack of energy, as the only things you have to keep in mind are your life and hunger bars. I thought this fit quite well with the queue system, as the lack of punishment means I could walk around cleaning up my to be perfect home without worrying about running out of energy and passing out like in most farming sim titles. Shortly after the game teaches you how to interact with the area, dismantling and creating things from the materials, you unlock the next part of the rooftop. Here you find access to more plant to harvest and item to break apart, but most importantly you find your very first reliable food resource fishing. Aside from getting you a nice meal and making sure you don't have to worry too much about starving. These are the bazillion for many craftables, so it comes in handy to visit now and again to stock up, and that until there are more reliable ways to do so. Additionally, right beside the grumpy fridge, you'll meet another machines, Ecomate, who trades in all sorts of collectibles for a few useful goodies. They vary from a disco dancer shirt and fertilizer to an inventory cell that helps expand your carry capacity and a new tool for your hand hammer. Once you pass the tutorial by creating a workbench and learning how to maneuver around your tools, the real game begins. I Am Future has a gameplay looked at heavily release and cleaning up this messy area, crafting better tools and items, and unlocking even more places to explore for new features, such as the ability to go out scavenger and objects. Aside from relaxing and crafting, the game also has you unveiling the story of what happened throughout the expedition and unlocking new areas of the rooftop. In the first run, for example, we get to meet Mary, a jukebox who used to be a beloved celebrity, and Stan, the hoarder, a TV who will happy sell you all sorts of goods with the currency you collect via mining. Aside from collecting useful items and trading, we'll find cities of interest on the expeditions that contain important information about the past. This can be visited through the little robot, which allows us to move around and inspect different items. While there wasn't too much to uncover yet in the early build I Am Future, I've given me enough instinct to know It works, and I am very excited to further explore the silly yet mysterious story hidden behind the protagonist's amnesia. There are some things here and there could use some polishing, such as the tight inventory at the beginning of the game on the toolbar, but considering I am future cozy apocalypse survival is only coming cozy title, and I don't see how I'll be putting it down at any time soon. So make me sure to check it out if crafting survival and humorous dialogue is part your area. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy and see you. Goodbye.